PowerShift Solar is an embodiment of an idea. And we named our company PowerShift Solar because we wanted to relay the feeling that you were regaining the ability to control your future as was regarded to energy. And energy is going to be a big deal. It's already a big deal, but it's going to be an even bigger deal in the future as we continue to grow.
To take advantage of the natural resources that are readily available in Florida, abundant sunshine almost every day of the year, and to leave a legacy for our kids and our grandchild, so that we're not just talking the talk, but we're walking the walk.
People around the state, around the country, have the opportunity, reasonably, to take back control of their energy consumption and production. Was the main driving factor for us. And we don't do anything that doesn't save people money. And that's the bottom line. We're out there to get people independent. It's our mantra is saving real people, real money. Our motto is declare energy independence.
I'm ecstatic to know every day when I hear the air conditioner running, that's us producing those electrons to make that work, as opposed to some oil company or coal or nuclear plant producing that energy.
It's just a tremendous thing. Really helps us to understand our destiny as a free people, to be completely and utterly independent of the politics, of the cronyism, anything else that happens when it comes to your power consumption. You are free to produce and consume at will. Here we are with some equipment you see behind me here at the Newman household, preparing to show you some of this equipment as we're going to put up on the roof before it goes up there, so you can see what it is and how it works all symbiotically with the structure to produce the power that this system is going to produce for the family. The foundation of an excellent installation starts with the roof attachment. This is a anodized aluminum flashing. It waterproofs all of our attachments to the roof. It provides a stable platform to attach the railing, and also ensures that no water is going to ever get into the roof from any attachments that we make to it. After all the roof penetrations are made and all of the flashings are attached, we then start laying out our railing. And the railing is an extremely strong extruded aluminum rail. It is engineered in this particular installation, being that we're on the barrier island in Indialantic, Florida, for 160-mile-an-hour winds. It's very, very sturdy and very strong. We attach this directly to the flashings, and then from there we mount our modules. And now we're going to talk about the engine that drives the system, the part everybody thinks about when they think of the solar system, the solar module or solar panel. This beauty behind me here is a SolarWorld 240-watt polycrystalline solar module. It is very rugged, extremely reliable, with an estimated service life of over 30 years. In fact, it carries a warranty of 25 years to ensure a power production drops to no less than 80% of that 240-watt rating. So, absolute tank, and as I'd say, the Cadillac of solar panels. The solar module is affixed to the railing and attached securely. So as it faces the sun, the southern facing or east or western facing sun hits it throughout as many hours of the day as possible to produce the power that we're going to use to then fuel the home for the Newmans. This is one of 42 modules that will be installed on this roof here at the Newman house. 42 of these modules is a total of just over 10,000 watts of PV photovoltaic energy. So it's really quite a sizable system, and it should produce 95% of the Newman's household energy use throughout the year. And one of my favorite parts about this module, it is 100% made in the USA. From the growing of the crystals to the sawing of the wafers and the assembly of the final product is all handled out in Western US and Oregon, and it's a wonderful company. It's been around for over 30 years. Now that we know how we're going to collect the sun's energy to make electricity, we have to take the direct current electricity that the solar module is making and convert it into household usable AC electricity that we can plug all of our devices into. The way we do that is through inversion. This is an inverter, more specifically an N-phase micro inverter. And what we do with this is we place one of these microinverters behind each of the 42 modules in this installation, It takes that current from the module, the power from the module, and turns it into usable household AC right there, takes it into the home to be used. So really slick technology, very, very advanced, a long 25-year warranty, and produces some of the cleanest power you can possibly get. One of the benefits you'll see is we don't have to bring any high voltage, dangerous high voltage DC electricity into the home at all. There's no high voltage DC on the system whatsoever. It's all converted to household 240 volt AC brought inside to the panel to be used right then and there. It's super efficient, very, very safe, and a very clean installation. Well, now that we've converted that DC electricity we've collected from the module and have inverted it into household AC electricity with the N-phase microinverter, we have to bring it into the home to be usable. And we do that with the N-gauge cable. The N-gauge cable has these connections for the inverters to plug into to bring that electricity down into the household to be used. And as an aside, this cable got its name from me. This is my legacy to the solar industry. I actually named this cable through a contest that Enphase had, and I'm glad to be able to use their products on this installation because it really is tops and the best quality you can get for this operation here at the Newman household. And lastly, now that we have all of that power inside the house and we're using it, and you're producing all the energy that you're using on your day-to-day with your solar array, what good is that if you can't brag to all of your friends and family about it? So here we go. We bring in the Enphase Envoy unit. The Envoy unit is a communications gateway. It talks over the power lines to all of the individual 42 inverters and then talks to the servers in California at Enphase to tell them how much power they're making real time, and then put it into a very beautiful, easy to navigate energy monitoring system online that you can access from any device and any computer that's internet connected to show off your solar array. And this device allows you to monitor real time the amount of energy your system is producing. We are an ambassador to this technology. First and foremost, I have to educate the public. I have to educate people about what this technology can do and how it can help them. I love solar. I can talk about it all day. But really what we need to do is answer people's questions. And there's a lot of resources on our website at powershiftsolar.com, on our blog. Certainly we're active on Twitter and both on Facebook. So if you want to find us there and connect and ask questions, that's a great way to do it without, there's never any obligation. We don't charge for knowledge. We pass it on because it's important. So we would love to have the opportunity to talk to anybody who's interested in the technology from, well, I've heard of solar, what is it, to, all right, look, I've looked at this system, and this system. Tell me which one works best for me. Anywhere in between, we're going to be able to help somebody to get their bearings and find out which way they need to go, even if it's an option, because it doesn't always work for everybody. And sometimes you just need somebody else somebody who has a financial interest in it to tell you that's not going to work, or it is going to work, to really understand. This is the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life, and I've worked less hard and made more money, but I've never been happier than I am doing this, because I can talk about it. People are interested in it, so I'm actualized as a person. And then when I go home at night and I'm tired from a long, hard day out in the field, I sleep very well, knowing that I've done good. I've not just made $1 for my company or for my family, but I've done good for my customers and my clients that we serve.